So today we're going to be working with little Glenlee Rivoli Odessy, and he's over here talking to one of the mares. So he's my little colt. So his story is that he was on the road with us for 3 months up in Queensland when I went droving up there. So he went through Augathella, Charleville, Morven, and at that stage it was 12 months ago, so he's still quite young. He had his first ride at Agquip and he went really well. He only had one ride, it was drought time, but I just wanted to put the one ride on him and that's all he had. He's been out in the paddock for the 12 months and you can see he's still really quiet. One of the nice things about this breed and also handling horses at a young age is that they just grow and develop and evolve, that they want to be around you. So what we're going to do is today, the purpose of today is just to show you some of the principles of why it's good to handle horses at a young age, and also the stuff that we do with them. So typically this is what normally goes on within our trainings. So we've been working with a brown horse that's he's got a little bit of age on him, and I've only been doing as much as I can on camera for you guys. Outside of that, he's probably had about 20 minutes each session. Today won't get that or get that much, but we'll bring him in and we'll go again with him as well. So he's had probably about a fortnight off again. So it's just about re-establishing what we've done with him. So okay, so this little guy here, so what we want him to do is we just want him to get out and just get used to just walking around this yard. I just want him to travel. So I want to work with him as much as I can. So there's a little bit of confusion there about which way we're going to go, but we kind of worked that out. So he decided we're going to go up to the little mare. Pretty little chestnut filly. So we'll keep him going around. And he's going quite nicely. Now, if you think he's going too well, you're right, because we just had an issue where we didn't have the lens cap off the camera. So we've got it right now. So we're going pretty cool now. Walk on. So we're going pretty good now. So I just want to get him just doing this just at his own pace, but just in saying that, I want him to push through this and get him rode today. So we'll turn him around there and we'll start turning him around somewhere else so it works with the camera a little bit better. So we'll just get him to walk off. Now he's quite, in his nature, he's easy going little fella, and I want to keep him like that. We want to keep him free in his mind. We've got mares and that in here today, and it's just, it's about the 6th of August, so it's his birthday today. So today's a special day. Now, he's kind of stopping over here, and I want to just keep him going through there, so we'll pull him up here again. Now today, it doesn't matter, like he is running through stuff a little bit. That's okay, just for this time now, but later on it's not going to be okay. When won't it be okay? It won't be okay when I'm up on top of him. That's going to be an issue if he's running through it then. What do you reckon, Kaiser? Reckon there'll be a fair bit of whinging going on?
That's not what we're after.
Okay, so he's going around. So we'll bring him back around this other way. And just watching how he's working off me, he's keeping a really nice arc on top of me. Sorry, not on top of me, but he's keeping a really nice arc, which is nice. A couple more steps, mate. We'll pull him up right there. Okay, beautiful. So his nature is what I want to work with. He's bred to be smart, he's bred to be athletic. I know that he looks short and kind of a little bit chubby at the moment, but we're after quality, not quantity. And so my aim is to prove that. So we'll get him going around this other way and we'll start putting a few voice commands. Walk, walk, hey, walk. So we'll put those in place for him. Walk on. He's a good boy, this horse. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on, good boy. Walk on. So he's done a couple of laps now and his head's starting to drop down. He's really relaxed in his walk. He's at a place where I think he's going to go off really well today. Walk on, walk on. In saying that, working with kids or horses, they can always make a fool of you. Walk on, leave him alone. Good boy, so we'll just turn him back this other way. Walk on, good boy, walk. Now that's exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for that nice gentle walk. Walk on, stay away from the ladies. Walk on, don't go near her. She's got blonde hair, she'll bite you. So walk on, mate. Walk on. So this little guy's dam was Glenlee Gidget, and she's quite a nice little mare too. Not very big in stature, but a massive heart. So we'll get him to walk on. He's a good boy. Real good horse, this horse. We're going back the other way. Trot on. Stay away from them. So we'll change directions again. Good boy. Good boy. Now, that's exactly what I want from him. That's exactly what I want for his first ride as well. So just walking up to him, and he's okay for me to walk up to. But this is one of those horses that's just really nice to work with. So we'll get him going back this other way, and I'll tell him to walk on. Walk on, just walk. Good boy. So every time we do this, we go deeper and deeper into what we're actually doing with him. So I'm probably one of the first to be trained in horses using NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, which means working with the nervous system on a cellular level, including things like food, adrenaline, fatigue, on and on the list goes. And then linguistic means language patterns that the horses use with each other on a daily basis, and in a way that we can train them, that they can decipher what I'm asking of them, put it all together, and make it all work. Trot on, mate. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Well, we'll just pull him up near the Pride signs. Now Pride's, I don't know if you know, but Pride sponsor more people in Australia than any other feed company that I'm aware of. They're absolutely sensational, the people that live in the outback as well. So I'd recommend that you give them a call, in the sense that if you've got feed, they do the bulk bags, all kinds of stuff. They've got a range of products that's really, really nice. Good boy. He's a clever horse, this horse. Now I had a green stick there somewhere. Did you see that, anyone? On the ground. So that's Kaiser, my old mate from 40 years. We're not that old, are we? How old are you, Wok?
Old enough.
So now he's had this all happen before, so this is just a rehash with him. He's already been rode before. Now if you watch the outline of his body, all we're doing is taking this down, around, down his legs, back up, onto there, and back up that other side. Now, he had this done at Agquip. As I said, he had probably had about, I don't know, an hour and a half, if that, but he was rode and brought home and let go. It was right, the drought still had about another 6 months to go before we were through it. So that was pretty hard. Hey, good boy. Now you can see he's laying those little ears back. So we'll just go to this other side. I like to, when I'm doing this kind of thing, I like my horses to relax into it as much as they can. But obviously, like he's had this done a year ago. And I think this is a great demonstration of the Australian stock horse at how smart that they are. They're able to come back in and just to be able to take everything that he's been thrown at him in a really short space of time, which means that later on in his life, the more pressure that I put on him, he'll be able to handle it. Good boy, no kicking. We don't do that. He's a good little horse, this horse. So, because he's already been rode, and he's been rode once, guys, would you come in and help saddle, please, mate? So, he's already been rode once, so I'm not going to go on to doing this with the lead right now. He's doing everything that I'm asking. If I start limiting his ability to do things because of my insecurities, I'm actually stopping him. So can we go on to that offside, please, mate?
Yep.
Yep. So we'll get you to do your thing. You're right there, yep. Yep, so that's fine there, so just, yep. Nice, good boy. And tell him he's a good boy, he likes to hear that stuff. Good boy, so let me in here, yep. Good boy. And he has had this happened before, so we'll just throw that up there nice like that. Oh, he's a good horse, this horse, and just let him relax into that. Yeah. So, and because he is my horse, I'm probably dealing with him a little bit different. But we'll throw this saddle on. Now, I got asked the other day why I do a lot of stuff on the offside. Now, it's a safety thing. I'm a horse trainer, I'm not a horse rider, I'm a horse trainer. Not only am I a horse breaker, I also teach people how to do it. And in my experience, it's better for people and horses to be able to do this, so that, and be handled on that offside, so that it gives them a lifetime of being safe. Now, I don't know what other people are going to do when they get them, and that's the scary thing. What other people do depends upon how our horses actually survive. So we'll just fix this up. Aha. So we've got a bit of a thing here. We'll fix it up real quick. Done. Now this is his third time with a saddle. So it's not his second time, it's his third time. As you can see, he's handling that pretty easy though. Now, the conversation now comes to me and Kaiser. We're going to walk around, mate. You're right. Yep, wait for me. Yep, I'm with you. Yep. Now, the communication's got to be pretty full on with this kind of thing. Now, the reason that... How's he going? Yeah. He's relaxing into it. Yeah. So, this little guy won't stand for a few seasons yet. He's got to learn to be a horse. And I think all horses need to learn to be horses, though. God, he's fat. Okay, back to the other side, mate. Quality, not quantity. Like short legs doesn't mean not athletic, it just means quality. Bloody hell, he's fat, eh?
Yeah.
Like me. Righto. If I was a bull, I reckon I'd be an Angus bull, and they wouldn't cull me so quick. Some of my mates are pretty lanky and skinny, and you got to think, you know, like Mickey bulls running through the scrub, how they're going to go. So we got, yeah. So Kaiser's fixed this up for me, which is nice. So we'll keep going here. Now, a lot of our other breed are quite tall. I wanted a horse that was going to suit me, so I got this one. But a lot of our breed is tall, so they're around that 15.2, 15.3 mark. Maybe up to 16, 16.2, 16.3, depending on who we were, mate. One more. That's it. That's it. Good boy. He's a good horse, this horse. So I'll just take him up to there. Now it's important for Kaiser to make his way out. Well, I put my hand up and he's looking for Kaiser. That was my fault. Okay, now Kaiser's safe, so I'm just going to ask him to step over, step over, step over, step over, step over. Good boy. Now from here, all we want him to do is just to walk off. Walk off. Walk off. Good boy. Walk. And we just want him to go around. Good boy. Walk. Now this is a horse that hasn't had any work done, nothing done for just on 12 months. On the 23rd of August would be his first ride, so he's going quite good here. Good boy. Stop talking to the girls. Walk on. Walk on. As you can see, we've got a few that we're working with, and we've got one horse there that's his owner's up in the Northern Territory at the moment, and he had his first ride here today, so he went quite well. Walk on. Good boy. Is the camera still working? Yep, so we're going good. That's good. Walk on. Walk on. So we're going to change directions. So using the same principles that we did before, we'll get him to change around. Walk, walk. Good boy. And straight into that. Beautiful. Well done. So we'll get him to go around a little bit more. Walk on. Walk on. Going past the Pride's easy feed sign. So the feed that we use is the Biomare. That was the best in the drought. I know of some people that were keeping horses alive on Biomare and just a little bit of hay, which was absolutely excellent. Now that seasons are good, just gives them everything that they need and a little bit more, which is what they need to grow and be healthy. Particularly these young horses or brood mares or young foals coming up through the ranks. That's what we want from them, and it's very, very important. older mares like Garnet there, that's one we've had on the road, or our little Winston. He's, like we also give them a nibble off the easy feed as well, the bio mare. And trot on, mate, trot on. Very important when catching them. And also if they're in work, to make sure that they're getting all the nutrients and amino acids that they need. Good boy, he's a clever little horse, he is. See how smart he is? I guess if he was my son, I couldn't be any more happier with him at the moment. Trot on. Oh, good boy. Oh, into the canter. Don't get too clever. Hey. Good boy. So, great, he's done it, which means we know where he's at. Good boy. Get him to come back this other way. Trot on. So that's great. So he's shown we wouldn't want him to be asleep and then do that when someone went aboard him. So it's better he do this now and we can fix it up. So we'll change him over again. Trot on. Good boy. So starting to put a bit more pressure on that head. Yep, nice. Good boy. Good boy. Now that's where we want him to canter, and that's how we want him to canter. Nice neutral position. Nice steady canter, lope. Better be hanging on, Kaiser. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. So was that okay that he ran through that? Well, consider it's been 12 months, it's not too bad, but that's not a bad start for him. So mate, we've got this at your stirrup lengths. Yep. So I'll put his bridle on him and we'll go from there. Yeah, he has gone, yeah. I was saying on the video it's quality, not quantity. We were talking about legs. Now, putting bridles on. So I'd say he's had, I don't remember how many I put on him at Agquip. He'd never had any on him before that though, but he would have had at least 2 at Agquip. So I like to get him used to the bridle coming up. On it comes. In here like that. Nice. Now thanks to Pride's feeds, my horses are pretty easy to get a bridle on. I use a nose bag all the time, and nose bags just make the world of difference. And particularly once the bridle goes on, nose bags are good too. And if you want to know why, hang around to the end of this video and I'll tell you why a nose bag is good with the bridle. Oh, he's a good horse, this horse. He's a good horse, this horse. He's the best horse. So, I'm happy with that. We'll just tighten this up just a little bit. Nice. So we'll just get that there like that. Oh, how sweet is that? So horses that have been handled, they should just do this quite naturally for you. In saying that, a lot of the horses that I've worked with, that's all right, you've stretched it, that's enough. Mate, you're right. So just while Kaiser comes over and just gets used to him just a little bit, just anchor him, mate. So, and I'm just going to walk around him, just let him get used to Kaiser, that smell, hearing Kaiser's voice. Kaiser can talk to him. He's wanting to walk off and follow where I'm at as well at the same time. So Yeah, so you can see they're just getting used to each other. I like to do that with my riders, give them at least a couple of minutes just to get used to a horse before they go on, particularly if the horse hasn't been ridden for a while or it's about to go on. Now the reason I do that, and for you at home, if you're doing this kind of stuff, you can get our videos. Our videos will be done in the next couple of months, and if you want to watch and go right into depth with what we're doing, we go right through the 26 stages of my program with about 5 different horses or 5 different types. So we're working with ponies, brumbies, race horses, Australian stock horses and quarter horses. So, and the idea is to get them as soft and as pliable as we can for their owners. How you going, mate? You ready?
Yep.
Yep. So it's just what we spoke about before. So let me get my rope ready. So now it's just going up onto that side, mate. So I've got my rope ready, so I'm coming in here to get my horse ready. Great. You're right. So just go up and stand on that side. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Nice and steady like that. Lovely. No, just, okay, you're on. Yep. That's all right. So now come back down. Beautiful. Now I know you're going to be able to get on and off. So one of the main things is being able to get a rider off. I don't know at home if you've ever got on something young and then once you've got on you've had to get off it and it's been a bit touchy or a bit spooky. Well, that can be a bit frightening at times. That's why we get our riders to go on and stand halfway and then to do all kinds of different things so that they're safe with their horses. So we're about to go again. So you're right to go again?
Yep. You want just halfway?
No, yeah, go halfway and then just put your leg over. What you did was nice, like there was nothing wrong. So when you're ready, just go up and on. So, and just get those shoulders back over your hips and just hold, yeah, your hands down where they are, that's nice. So when we're about to go, just get your, yep, what we were talking about before, yep. So, and he's gone back to sleep, which is excellent, which is what I want. For here, get my rope right. For those people that say I'm not organised, I am. In a round yard, that's about it. Good boy, he's a clever horse, this horse. Probably the best horse you're going to ride today, Kaiser. You right?
Yep.
Give him a rub down. Just,
boy.
yeah, just rub him down so he's all right, yep. Okay, so we're right to go.
Yep.
Okay, now walk on, walk on. Now you can, when he gets going, give him a lap just of walking around and then start working on those reins a little bit for him. Walk on, walk on. And we just want that head to stay in. Doesn't matter that he's not out on that rail, but if you can start pushing a little bit of pressure on that inside leg and just push him over. Yep. There we go. Yep. And work him on as he steps. Yep. Now. 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 Yeah. And he should be over there very shortly. That's nice. So he's done 2 laps, so we're going to turn now. So just use your rein a little bit. Yep. Good boy. Now keeping that nose towards me. Yep. Yep, that looks good. His tail's right out. He's looking really, really good. Okay, great. That's nice. Okay, so just get your hand, just make sure you got a control of your reins if you need them. Yep. So get him to walk on. Now he's kind of, he looks a little bit sluggish, so don't be surprised if he does explode a little bit. I'm hoping he doesn't. But we're right in front of the pride sign, so don't do it there, mate. So just put those hands out again, yep, just in case you need to take him. And if he needs to go anywhere, he can come back to me. Beautiful, Kaiser. So Kaiser's background, he was a drover. How many generations of your family been stockmen? Yeah, you don't even know, do you? I know your dad was good, and I know your grandfather was very good.
Grandfather, great-grandfather.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, not sure, so we're not sure there, but we just, yeah, there's a few. So we're going to turn him around right in front of the best feed in Australia. Go on, mate. So he was waiting for me to get around then, so that's fine. Trot on, trot on, trot on. Nice ride, Kaiser. Nice ride. Yeah, so he's beautiful. Trot on, trot on. So go back that other way. Turn him, turn him, turn him, Turn. Okay, that's all right, that's all right. Okay, go into the canter, get your shoulders back. Yep, nice. So this little guy, like I said, he's only had the one ride. A lady called Claire Rogers rode him at Agquit. And around he goes. So we're going to turn him. So just a little bit of pressure. Yep, that's it. Yeah, lovely. Canter on, good boy. Keep that nose coming in. Keep that nose coming in. Now, at our schools, it's really important that the people who owns the horse will get on and have a ride. So come down, mate. When I get there. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh boy.
How'd he go?
Oh, beautiful.
Like I brought one?
Yeah, no, you went well.
Yeah. So can you come back, Cos?
Yeah.
So now, because I'm carrying a little bit of weight, which I have lost weight, not that everyone... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, good point. So if we can get up to 6 from the top, mate. No good carrying weight. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. God, yeah, how long? How'd you go? So I'll just let Kaiser have another bit of... was there any more of that water left I was drinking? We had 1 can of Coke Zero yesterday, and I said to Kaiser, and it wouldn't have been no different if Warwick was here, but I said, we've only got 1 can, do you want it? And I was told quite quickly, because I'm dieting, I didn't want it. So that was quite funny. So we'll just push him over. And what we want is just, now when I go there, so he's set for me, he's ready for me to go on, that's cool. Yep, so you, yep, right anchor up front, yep.
Good fun.
So just come up here and just push him over. So, yep, that's all right. Yep, no, that's okay. He's taken a step. So now we just let him walk around. So just be ready to take him.
Walk on.
Walk on, mate.
Walk on.
Good boy.
Walk on.
Walk on. So there he goes, and I'm just trying to steer him over towards this fence a bit more. A little bit of pressure on this inside leg. But today he just needs to go for that ride and not have too much pressure, I guess. So take that nose, get the nose in, yep, nice. So it doesn't matter where you want that nose pointing towards you. That's it, so just keep putting that pressure on. Remember what we're talking about for the legs, yep. So we'll turn him around over here in front of the pride side. Now you've got to do most of this. So a bit of pressure on the leg, That's okay, nice. Did you see that, Daddy dearest? Good boy, he's a good horse, this. Hey God, he's a good horse. So away we go, a little bit further. Now just keep that nose pointing in. Not too far, you.
Walk on. Walk on.
Yep, keep pushing him out. Keep pushing him out. Keep that nose. Yeah, so you go back into the middle of the yard, mate. Go back, yep. And just keep back, go back to his arse end. Go back to his arse end. So just tell him to walk on, that's it. Yep, so you don't come in too close. Try and stay in the middle of the yard if you can. Because that's, in the middle of the yard, people at home watching, that's where you can protect the person up on the horse the best. My size yards are ideal for absolutely just making sure. We'll turn him around here, mate. Yep, you're right.
Walk on.
Yeah, so we'll go back into,
Walk on.
so we'll go into the trot now. Now take that nose, don't let him, yeah, we want him.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, so one more lap, then we'll turn him around and we'll stop him over there. Okay, yeah, turn him, go back, run back.
Hold on.
Take the nose. Yep, that's it. Okay, now when we come, we're going to do 2 laps, then we're going to stop him over in front of the prize sign. Okay. No, just bring him up to a stop. Whoa. Oh yeah, go to the trot, yeah. Okay, so if you can go to the canter now, go. Canter on.
Canter on.
Canter on.
Canter on. Canter on.
Okay, so when we get back over,
Canter on.
go back the other way.
Right.
Yep, go. Okay,
Canter on.
canter.
Canter on. Canter on.
Okay, so get ready to stop here. Whoa. Okay, loosen up on you. Yep. So just get his. Lovely. What is? He is a good pony, eh?
Good boy.
So just watch yourself. So I'm going to pat him down the rump and that. Good boy. Okay, so come back this side. So I actually come this side. I'll get off him the other side.
Yep. Good boy. And rock.
Okay, well done. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching us. My name's Patrick Harris Horsemanship. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Now, there's something I was going to tell you about. What was that? What was I going to tell them about?
You didn't mention it. You were thinking of it.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments, and we'll go on from the next ride. Thank you very much for supporting us. We appreciate all your support. Talk to you. Well done.